Let's hope tomorrow we can get the job done. I can record a video on the Sunday talking about how we are National League champions. Let's hope in 48 hours time I will be sat here saying Wrexham FC are the National League 22-23 champions. Will it happen? Will it not? We don't know. We'll find out.
Together. Back to the Football League they go.
National League champions. A sentence 3 years ago I would never thought I'd be saying. That is right. Wrexham AFC have won the National League. Again, I'm mind blown. I still feel like I need to pinch myself and then I'll wake up in a dream or something because it just doesn't feel real. We finally secured our place back in the English Football League after 15 years of pain. 2008 was the last time we did compete in the top 4 tiers of English football. We're finally back and we did it with a bang. We currently sit on 110 points and our promotion was confirmed after we beat Boreham Wood 3-1 at the Racecourse Ground on Saturday to stretch the gap to 4 points between us and Notts County, meaning we cannot be caught and we have lifted the National League trophy. Before we get into today's video, we are that close to hitting 17,000 subscribers. You've absolutely smashed the support on the vlog. It'll be linked in the description if you want to go and give it a watch. It's surpassed 50,000 views, which is incredible, and there's been over 600 new subscribers, so let's see if we can get that 17,000 subscribers before the season ends. So yeah, Wrexham are back in the EFL. I don't know where to start. It was a very emotional day for Wrexham fans, including myself. You know, I never thought I'd be seeing us play in the Football League. It just seemed like every season would go on and go on. We'd still be in the National League. I was actually starting to think, am I actually ever going to see Wrexham play in the EFL? But along came the takeover and then it's just gone uphill since then. Within the first 2 full seasons of Rob and Ryan owning Wrexham FC, we have gained promotion back to the Football League. We'll be competing in League 2 next year, which is exciting stuff. We get to compete in the Carabao Cup. We don't have to go through the qualifying rounds in the FA Cup. We immediately jump in at the first round and of course we're back in the EFL. And that does mean we are just 4 promotions away from reaching the Premier League. It seems a long way away, but on paper when you think of it like that, it's possible. Our chances next year of going up in League 2 are far higher than what it was in the National League. You may be thinking, why is that? Because League 2 is obviously going to be a harder league, but there are 3 automatic promotion spots in League 2 next year and 1 via the playoffs. So 4 teams go up compared to the National League where only 2 go up, which is absolutely crazy. And in my opinion, we have got the squad already. The squad that's gone up this year can definitely 100% compete for those automatic spots in League 2 next season. So it's exciting times. The recruitment will be interesting in the summer. I only think we need maybe 4 or 5 new signings and then we can definitely push on for gaining automatic promotion from League 2 to League 1. And then we're going to be talking a bit about the day now. Obviously Wrexham 3, Boreham Wood 1, the game that secured our place back in the English Football League. Again, like I said, I've said it already in this video, I feel like I need to pinch myself. It seems like this isn't happening. It seems like it's too good to be true. All those years of pain. It's 10 years ago which we last had our best shot of reaching the English Football League, was when we lost to Newport County in the playoff final. I'll overlay a picture of me outside Wembley Stadium before that game. Obviously I was very young at the time, but as soon as that game finished, I knew what it meant to the Wrexham fans. I knew what it would have meant to us to reach the Football League, and you could just sort of see that that was our best chance we were going to have in years of reaching the Football League. And then since that Newport game, you know, we've reached the playoff round against Eastleigh, which we lost, and that is the only game that we have reached the playoffs before the takeover. So since that playoff final against Newport, it was a painful journey. It wasn't one that I would like to go through again. Obviously, multiple seasons we've had where we've started so strongly, we've been in the top 5, and then as January comes, second half of the season, we've just decreased and fallen out of the playoffs. Multiple mid-table finishes, a relegation battle as well. Just 3 seasons ago, we were at the bottom end of the table, fighting for our lives to stay in the Vanarama National League, and now we are here, we're sat on 110 points, breaking the record for the most points and breaking the most goals in a National League season. And finally, the best of them all, we are back in the EFL. And just a word on the squad and the management team. I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better team to go up with. Every single player has had a 7 out of 10 plus season. They've all played with heart, they've got a passion for the football club, they love being here, and then a word on the management, all the coaching team that have achieved this incredible achievement for Wrexham FC just need a massive round of applause, because again, they love the club, they want to be here, they want to be successful with the club. And of course, when the takeover happened and all these new big names came in, Paul Mullin, Ollie Palmer, Phil Parkinson, you were starting to wonder, are they here for a paycheck and are they here just for a bit of fame? And as the 2 seasons have gone on, you can clearly see that is not the case. Okay, it's understandable they might not have come pre-takeover, but you couldn't have asked for better players and better coaching staff to lead us up to the Football League. Honestly, they've all been perfect. Every single player has played a part in our promotion back up to the Football League, and yeah, like I said, what a group of players. They've made history, they've given me the opportunity to see Wrexham in the Football League for the first time in my lifetime watching football, so yeah, I cannot thank you enough for that, and let's hope that we can do it again next year. And someone commented on my community post when I did put up about this video. They said to have a quick word on Mark Howard, our goalkeeper. Now, I think this is definitely needed. Now, Mark Howard was getting a lot of criticism before Ben Foster did join, and it was, yeah, it wasn't nice to see, because for me, I think Mark Howard, okay, he made that one error. The one error I can think away at Chesterfield was the only error that he did make that led to a defeat. But apart from that, he played 33 games. He played a massive part in this season. He only missed 13 games this season, so he's played more games than any other goalkeeper, and he's up there with the most clean sheets in the league. He's clearly got a love for the club, and he's put everything on the line to win our games and to see us get promoted. When Ben Foster joined, the interview he did, I mean, it just shows how much these players care for the club, and it just does put into perspective how lucky we are to have these players at the club. How proud I'm feeling to be a Wrexham fan at the minute, how proud every Wrexham fan must be, from the lows of Alex Hamilton, Mark Gutterman, those absolute scumbags, to now having Ryan and Rob in charge. It just does show how far we have come as a football club, and yeah, it's emotional. It really is emotional. You shouldn't be scared to say that you're emotional and that you've shed a tear about the journey of the club. It's completely fine. I think every Wrexham fan must have done it by now, because it just shows, though, that good things do happen to good people, because the amount of money we saved to keep the club going, the fact that we were able to push Hamilton and Gutterman out of the club and possibly being weeks away from going into liquidation and possibly not having a club anymore, to now, it's an incredible journey we've been on. I'm lost for words, and you know, I cannot thank Rob and Ryan enough for what they have done for our football club, and it just shows how much it does mean to them as well. After the game, they were both shedding a tear as well, like many of us were at full time, and I'm honestly lost for words, and it still doesn't feel real that we're going to be playing Football League football next season. I couldn't be happier right now. It's fully deserved. The fans that have stayed through thick and thin, we've been, as a family, my family, we've been to nearly every home game over the past 11 years or so. Away games, we've been to the majority of them as well. We've seen every season how the club has developed. Yeah, sometimes we've developed positively and sometimes we've just gone completely downhill, and it seems over the past 10 years that it was a lot of downhills, but finally we can say we're a club on the rise. A club that was once in ruins is now a club that has been reborn, and that is Wrexham AFC for you. We are back, and we are back where we belong. So that's my thoughts on us regaining our status in the EFL. What a day it was. If you haven't checked out the vlog, click the link in the description down below. I cannot thank you enough for your support this season. Obviously, we've got one more game left away at Torquay to play. I will be attending. It's going to be a late one, so keep an eye out for that vlog. And yeah, the final one of the season. It only seems yesterday since we started the National League 21-22 season at home to Woking, but it's a journey that I'm really grateful to be going on. Once again, Wrexham AFC, a football league. It might hurt a few people watching this that support rival clubs, but just let that sink in. We're back in the football league. We're back where we belong. And who knows what can happen next year. Anything can happen. It's going to be a good year. League 2 vlogs coming your way next season. The season ticket's been renewed. And I'd like to say I've used your money that you've donated to the channel and for people watching this. So I'm going to say that you have paid for my season ticket next season. So again, words cannot describe how thankful I am. And so keep an eye out for those vlogs. And yeah, we're back in the Football League. Up the town.